That's all we have to say for being gone for so long.
Here I come!
Good job, boys. We already watched that cutscene. So, I don't remember at all who was supposed to go next, so who cares?
Who cares?
They are huge frogs. Oh yeah, there's no frogs just yet. So anyway,
What the heck is a Sonic?
So remember, we're gonna go every world, basically. I think so. How I said it.
You what?
We're gonna take turns every world. I think that's how we said. Yeah, we haven't been here in a while. Just life. Just the simple way to put it is just life. That's the excuse that I mean, I think that's the standard excuse for trying to, you know, say why we've been gone. But anyway, so yeah, this mission here is it's a bit of a doozy, but oh crap. Did somebody croak?
Oh yeah, the new Tales of Symphonia remaster comes out next month.
Oh yeah, it does.
Which is good, because I had it pre-ordered.
I'm Carson.
But
I'm Cosmo.
I pre-ordered a physical copy from Bandai.
Oh, aren't you
Bandai
special? So, by the way, this isn't like late 2022 that we're doing this. This is actually 2023. Oh boy. About to run the frogs there. What a problem.
Sleepy today. Yeah, what a problem.
You know, this weather. Ah, crap.
This weather isn't making me sleepy. That
Cool.
would be weird.
I like dying like right where there's a checkpoint in front of me and I wasn't able to get to it.
Did somebody croak? Oh, frogs.
Chuckles.
Oh.
Alright. Nope. I'll take the lead.
You know what? Sometimes I get bored too.
Here we go. So, frogs. There's a frog over there.
You're a frog.
I've been recently watching the Cuphead show. Finally got to watch it since I now have access to Netflix. That's not my account. It's sneaky. Oh no.
It's sneaky.
Alright. Now we got a checkpoint, so if we have to start over.
Sure what?
Oh, whenever we were if I get caught by a frog, it'll, you know, counter against the life, you know. Anyway, zoom.
Daggone it.
What?
These ways to zoom.
SBO's handy. Thanks, SBO. Yeah. That's what you say when you die. That's not what you say whenever you fall.
Cool.
But he could be saying, Shaw!
Shaw.
It's kind of funny, like, a lot of Let's Plays, like, I mean, admittedly, the GameCube version is the best version, but overall, but like, you know, you got oh wait, we don't need to do that just yet. So when he does that.
I can't remember how to look at my gift card balance.
I hate whenever you get hit in this game, and like if they're still healing up from their being hit, it's like, oh, you gotta wait till they're done before you can switch. Anyway, yeah, the GameCube version is the best version. It's just I don't have it because GameCube discs are rotting and real fast, much faster than other discs.
I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen one where it's rotted.
I mean, like, you can look it up online. I'm not saying they're just, you know, right away they're just gonna perish, but like, you know, like I know nothing lasts forever. Everyone died. What? I remember me and Corey have said stuff like that before. It's like we say, you know, we just talk about how like we just say stuff like that where it's like everyone dies.
Roger. You've been Roger. I love the you've been Rogered meme.
Be on guard.
I got the D. Oh. I can't even remember like the last time we uploaded a video. I'd have to check again, but at this point in time, I don't remember. But anyway, I got the Xbox version. Like, where I was getting at earlier was, I almost never see anyone like play this version, and like some people will play the PS2 version as a joke. That's a version that we started out on, but you know, we didn't really have much of a choice at that time. Now, part of the reason I got rid of my my GameCube copy of Sonic Heroes, was because that, but also, oh, Chiao, he's happy. Well, anyway, the reason I got rid of my GameCube copy was because after I got rid of my GameCube, I got a Wii so that I could, you know, hack it, which it really isn't that hard. Now, getting games that aren't older games to work is a challenge, but anyway, but I sold that, and then I was like, and then I sold my original GameCube, and then I got the Wii, and well, the problem was for some reason that disc I had didn't want to work with the Wii, so yeah. Chess. You know, I was looking at stuff that was like, look at apparently there's someone who was looking up the list of approval of, like, you know, today what proper things to say to be PC basically.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just, you know, it got me thinking like it, and they show like stuff that like a few months ago was considered fine or the right way to do things is now considered offensive, and it's just like, what's the point?
It never stops.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, what's the point? What's the point of saying something is correct when you're just going to consider it offensive, like not too long after?
I don't know.
So I mean, there's certain things I won't say, but I mean, like, there's a lot of things where you're just like, what's the point? Why don't you just say it? It's going to be considered offensive anyway. And it's like the phrase I've said before. It's like, when everything is offensive, technically nothing's offensive. Yeah. but you know, bring it on. SpongeBob can handle any. I don't know.
Bring it on. SpongeBob can handle anything.
Any. Oh. He's getting burned up by Neptune. The TV show Neptune. You have like 3 different Neptunes in SpongeBob, 3 different designs and stuff. You have the Neptune of the show, then you have the original movie Neptune, and then you have let's see, you have the original yeah, and then you have the, I'm just gonna call him the Camp Coral Neptune, because I mean, unless he was only in that 3rd movie. Like, I haven't watched the 3rd movie at this point in time, but I know, like, I've seen him before. I've seen, like, from clips and stuff. But yeah. Of course, I've been hesitant to watch that movie because I haven't really heard anything good about it. The 3rd one.
I've been very hesitation.
I still want to give it a try.
I never even saw the 2nd one. Was it worth watching?
It's worth watching at least once. It's kind of a mess, but it wasn't like bad. But you know, like well, I've got the 2nd one on Blu-ray.
Blu-ray. Blue.
Professionals. Huh.
What?
That's what he says, the work of professionals. Huh. I was just thinking, like, is he one of those preachers that, huh? You know.
Oh gosh, the
yeah.
preachers.
Oh yeah, I'm about to do a special. I can't. We may have already gotten this emerald, but I can't remember. Well, here we are again. We'll see. Yeah, they don't really say how you can speed up, how the proper way to speed up in this. They don't tell you that you can hold the button down, and you know, like a lot of people found it to work by pressing it a lot. That feels like it feels like that's the right thing to do.
Roger.
But if you hold it down, it's actually a lot better. But I mean, this special stage is set up as kind of,
they've been Rogered.
yes.
I love that. I just love that meme. It's just all the dancing droids.
Yeah.
Just, you've been Rogered.
Well, listen to the way Amy says, if it's about a day, it'll have to wait.
Yeah, if it's about a day, it'll have to wait.
Wait.
If it's about a day, it'll have to wait. There's a YouTuber I watch sometimes, and that that's kind of how her voice sounds. Her voice is something more like this. Yeah, when she speaks slowly, her words are like this.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna go play Sonic. Yeah.
So, one thing I've never got is why Big has like bunny ears. That hurt. Oh no! Yeah, she was being a pony.
Yeah. That's what I always like about anywhere you're like around horses, where you're not right next to them; they're kind of in the distance.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there. You just hear.
But yeah,
it's just so
there
funny.
Goes. There she goes. Yeah, I know.
Just.
Yeah. But yeah, like like that pony that was walking around the road, and then like we just hear it walk by going.
Forgive me. This is our duty.
But
I still remember the morning we were going to school.
That's what I mean.
And there was a
little.
It's a tree in the road.
Oh, a tree. Oh yeah, yeah.
And our bus couldn't go. So some dude just walks out with a chainsaw and cuts the tree apart, and then we're able to go to school. problem with where that school was, it's one long road running through the valley. Like, there's no side roads you can go on.
Yeah.
Turn it up, I can't hear it. Alright.
The keys.
I haven't played this in so long, I can't remember how to play, so let's see.
And keys.
Which one is Hedgehog?
The pink one. Anyway,
Let's see.
this is the game from now on. I don't know.
Sonic the Hedgehog, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, anyway, going back to Big.
Sonic the Hedgehog, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Going back to Big, like, he has, I swear it looks like he has, like, bunny ears, and he has kind of a look of that, but, it's just funny, like...
Isn't this the really frustrating level that, like, takes half an hour to beat sometimes?
Oh, no, that's the next one.
Oh, cool.
But, it was, I remember in elementary school, there was this girl that was probably like a grade or two behind. Like, I was in 5th grade, and this girl probably was like 3rd or something. But anyway, and I had like a Big the Cat toy with me because, you know, I was a kid at school, so in elementary school. Anyway, but like,
you can't have toys at that age. You can only obsess over football.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, I brought it and like, and like this little girl was like, she just happened to sit at the booth I was sitting at, and then like, she was trying her best to say it was a bunny. I was like, I could see her point, but it was just like, I was just trying to tell her it's not though. He's Big the Cat, and you know.
What, could she not talk?
No, I mean she could talk. I'm just saying that, like, that she's saying because of the ears and stuff. I was like, I mean, really, I can understand her. I'm still debating it to this day, and I mean, I still get mad at her. No, I'm joking. Anyway, you're gonna fly. And remember, you drop like a rock as soon as it gets, you know. So yeah,
I don't remember how to play video games anymore.
Yeah, like, you get Charmy and give him a little kid voice, and boy, that sure always works out.
Okay, hold on. I forgot. What do I press to? Is it X is supposed to let me ride along the rings?
I think yeah, but I mean, like, you know, it doesn't always work here. That's not the right key. You silly, stupid idiot. I don't know.
Yeah, or what about this animal sausage thing? You are stupid. That's what I love about that one. It's just like, it's so great how quick it is to just insult you. You are stupid.
I got sneeze.
Stop sneezing.
No more blessings for you, you Catholic.
Filthy Catholic.
Okay. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone.
It was just funny, like, with
Riff
tracks. It's just like all these.
Every time something completely bizarre and not Christmas related at all happens, it's always, like, the crowd is just staring in awe at how baffling something is, and it's just Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen.
Like that one with, like, the skunk and stuff, and Santa and
yeah. Oop. Oh, hey, do your bee stuff. Wait, when bees sing they die?
Wait, you're trying to stop him?
My favorite thing in riff tracks is always when they do something, they go, oh yeah, hey!
Yeah.
The door's open.
Oh, I should do this to get the best ring count.
Ring count.
Ring.
I'm not sure whose idea it was that whenever you die even once, it's like, well, we gotta start out. We gotta start your ring count, your power ups, and everything over.
That's because it's a roguelike game.
Roguelike.
Which I just recently learned what a roguelike is.
Yeah, it's like a roguelike thing.
Ugh.
Well, shout out to the best face swap on this. That's disturbing.
No.
It's like a guy slapped his face out with a Woody, like the Woody toy, from Toy Story. You all probably didn't know that.
This?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see how I slept the night before a school trip. Not to sound depressing, but I miss being this excited about my life. Operator, 911. What's your emergency, man? A guy just got hit by a car. I need an ambulance. Let's see, operator. What's your location? I'm on. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Street. Operator, can you spell that for me? Let's see. Okay. Okay. The joke is that it's meant to be sound.
Let me see. 911, what's your emergency? Man, a guy just got hit by a car. I need an ambulance. Operator, what's your location? Man, I'm on Eucalyptus Street. Operator, can you spell that for me? Man, awkward pause, sir. Are you there? Man, I'm going to drag him over to Pine Street and call right back. It's really stupid.
Yeah. When your PC is old, but it gets the job done. Let's see. Okay, be good to me again today, my little war machine.
A little war machine. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Oh, I'm gonna suck on that stamen.
What?
Yeah, it's like that. Wait, do I need to do this one first, or do I need to go to the stairs over there?
Wherever you find keys.
I guess I'll be able to come back.
If you use the white button. Scum Pac-Man doing the scene. I don't care what the song says, I don't sell.
Dear Lord.
They're asleep, so stay quiet and move slowly.
MyWish.com.
What are you doing?
Wait, shouldn't there be a cannon and shoot me over to those things?
I don't know. I guess not. I guess not for the Chaotix. Or don't die.
Yeah, see, where do I go?
I guess go back in the thing? In the flyer? Because you did say, didn't you say there was another path or something?
Yeah.
MyWish.com Freddy Mask. It looks like he entered my dreams and seen stuff he wasn't mentally equipped to deal with.
Dear Lord.
I
See,
can't.
my dreams are usually boring or mundane. There's not really a whole lot that happens.
Oh yeah, I can't stop looking at the dog, and it's like a dog dressed as Batman.
And like, and I rarely have at least lasting nightmares. Like, usually what'll happen is I'll start a nightmare and then I'll realize it's a nightmare, so I wake up. I'm like, ah, frick, this is gonna get scary, so I just wake up.
Yeah.
Which I think is good. At least it means I'm not like stuck. I don't have sleep paralysis demons or anything.
Sleep paralysis.
Yeah, sleep paralysis.
There's a picture. Let's see. A dog says, "I wish I could fly." The fish says, "I wish I could walk," and the bird says, "I wish I could swim." And there's a duck next to them. And the next panel, they're all looking at the duck, and the duck's smiling. Cause they can do all three. Wow, not bad.
Whoa, not bad.
Or something like that. Sometimes it seems like he does that. What about Lego Shadow?
I don't like that.
That was in Lego Dimensions.
I did not consent to seeing that. Let me be edgy. I didn't consent to being born, so I'm suing my parents.
Good lord.
That was the guy that did that. I don't think he won a suit, but he tried.
Yeah. That was. I bet that fish really did that. I've been playing through the GBA Crash games. I'm on the second one right now, which is definitely the better one.
Ah, balls! I lost the key.
Have you played the GBA Crash games?
No.
Or has it been a while?
I might have maybe once considered potentially at some point played one.
So you did?
No, I didn't. Screw it.
But or yeah, use Vector or SBO to pull those.
I didn't know if it was like the everyone's gonna pull it once type of deal.
Oh. Anyway,
Hector or SBO.
Hector. But anyway, I've been playing I played through the first one, and good lord, that one is not fun to complete. I mean, even normally there's some I don't know who in their right mind thought that like every single there's only 4 worlds in the first one, the Huge Adventure.
Yeah.
But they're like.
Oh, it's huge, but it's on a Game Boy, so it's like ironic.
I don't know who in their right mind thought that like it was okay to put a water level in each world, and especially the one with the one that's kind of set up like the plane levels or has some of the enemies, but it's an auto scroller that goes forward. But like the problem is those are not fun the way they're designed. It's kind of one of those things where like the hitboxes, because it's on GBA, but like the hitboxes and like if you're gonna get something or not or hit a box, it's hard to tell. Even though it looks like you should be hitting it, it doesn't count. And anyway, and the enemies and stuff, and it's really annoying. And that's also why I hate the engine boss fight in it, because that's basically the engine boss fight is.
What?
But anyway, so it was so that was really annoying to get through, and so I see it because I'd never beaten that game 100%, or I guess technically 101%. So I was playing through it and doing the time trial stuff, and like honestly, I noticed that whenever I go faster in a game, I start to whenever I start to have to speed up in the game, I notice the flaws of the game. I definitely noticed the flaws. That game has awful hitbox detection. I was I swear, many pixels away from an enemy and I got hit by it, or I died touching it, even though I didn't even touch the enemy. But anyway, they definitely improved things in the sequel. I've heard some people say that between the two, they prefer the first one, and I'm just playing, I'm like, how?
I want a game with nothing but with 3D water levels, ice levels, sewer levels, and escort missions. But I'll give it 8-bit graphics.
So it'll be...
And make it some allegory for depression or something really liberal.
So it'll be art?
And so then I can try to claim they're judging my art and get mad and not even mention the fact that the gameplay sucks. I'll make it look like Limbo.
I remember one time, see, that's the problem with a lot of indie games, is that they're either just they're usually these, a lot of them are starting to blend in together, because they just kind of, oh yeah, this is one you have to put out all those candles as SBO. All those torches or whatever. All the red torches.
Turn up, I like this music.
Let's go.
Bow, bow.
Wait. Oh, wait. 60?
Yep. That's why everyone hates this level. That's the Chaotix.
There's no water, but we can stir the wind up.
I think the music really starts going as you go through the level.
Yeah, it does.
I'm starving.
It's dynamic.
Something. What are you singing about?
What are you doing?
Oh, just having fun.
What a crazy haunted house.
How do I jump off? I guess without having to push myself into an invalid way.
Yeah.
Why can't I see the skeletons?
Because it's an allegory for the problem. This whole level was just an allegory for pretentious crap here. I don't know.
I know what I can do without doing boots and pants. You just go.
No, it's hilarity to do. I don't know. Well, you suck.
See, here's the thing. You act like I care, and the truth is, I do.
Apparently Nathan's mom was like, Nathan, quit doing that.
What?
I guess he does the laugh like that a lot around her, and then she's like,
which laugh?
The ha 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 thing.
Nathan, quit doing that.
Oh yeah, you become uninvincible. Invisible, I mean. Danger, you gonna get that torch right there? You gonna get that torch?
Wait, how did I become invisible?
You became invisible by doing the thing.
Zoom!
Wow.
Whoa!
But yeah, sometimes it sounds like he's sounding like that whenever he's saying, "Whoa, not bad." He's like, "Whoa, not bad."
No, but I don't want to get the torches. I'm just gonna get these guys first.
No.
See, this music, the bells, that's banging. That is, as the kids say, hip and funky fresh.
We don't know what that switch triggered.
Oh, I know exactly what it triggers. See, Daniel? I saved it for the giant thing.
Oh, I see. Are you vibing?
Hey, what is SBO using to strum?
I don't know.
Guitar picks don't look like that.
Guitar picks.
Guitar.
Have you using a what?
I like how when you kill the pumpkins, they still like laugh. It's like death.
Or maybe they're laughing because they're not really dying because they're ghosts.
Why do the Y and the B look really, really pixelated? But like the pictures look great.
I don't know. Well, it seems like the UI in general, except for the pictures, look pixelated.
I don't know, I mean the character models actually look pretty good.
Yeah, so I mean, like the character models look fine, but then like the UI of like, but then everything else looks more pixelated.
Keys should stack.
What?
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that at Netty one.
Yeah.
Charmy, be specific there. What is it? Oh.
Shit. Charmy, you better be specific.
Where's the shotgun?
Oh, Daniel, that's not... I can't use that.
Oh, shotgun? Oh no.
I can use that. Oh, I can use shotgun. That's a gun.
It's a gun. oh jeez. Let's take out a lot of the film because it has gun violence.
Oh, what, Avatar?
Yeah.
I would prefer he just spend time working on the next Alita Battle Angel, because I liked that movie.
Huh. Well, yeah, I heard it was pretty good.
You never saw it?
I never saw it, but I've heard it's actually like...
I have a copy of it.
It's like a... how you make a good female-led movie.
How should I guess I could do that. For the flyer.
For the flyer?
You know, what changed, you know? What changed?
Oh, jeez. Oh.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh. I guess you can go through the flyer. To the flowers of time. I guess not. I don't know. Well, whatever. I guess.
Didn't I say Charlton Heston was in that?
Yeah.
Pretty sure Charlton Heston was probably dead by the time that episode came out.
Well, he could have been alive when they were writing it.
Yes.
I guess.
He would have been
so.
very old.
Yeah, I forgot this part was kind of
straight up jank.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of this game, but it's still fun.
Worst game ever. It's not Super Mario 64. Super Mario 64 has better graphics.
Oh, apparently there was a reviewer from back in the day saying like, whenever Toy Story, or I mean, whenever Mario 64 came out.
Crap.
Whenever Mario 64 came out, there was a critic that said something like, "It looks like Toy Story" or something like that. Saying like the graphics made it look like Toy Story or something. I was like,
oh wow. Sir, I would like to inform you.
And it's just funny because then like Toy Story, whenever Toy Story 2 came out and they came out with a game on the N64, you know.
It looks like Mario 64.
Yeah. But yeah, that was just like...
The evil Emperor Zurg, sworn enemy of the Galactic Alliance.
Oh yeah? I'm from Mattel, huh?
I'm from Play School. I'm from Mattel.
So yeah, you remember to go back through though and get all those, and make sure that you pay attention to every single one that you know.
Everyone will sing of them.
Everyone will sing of them. Everyone will sing of them. Well, you don't have to get the blue flames, but you know.
Yeah,
blue Flame of Valor Award.
If I can, I will.
And you can't stop me. Oh.
You can't stop me!
Come on, Charmy. Let's go.
Fadget.
Oh yeah, there's a... Don't get too close.
Listen, you overreactive little harlot. You whore.
You missed the blue flame back there.
Yeah, but I don't need all the blue flames. Oh, wait. Let me make sure the hallway is good. Oh, it's just a plant. What I like is like, you know, weed, oh, it's just a plant. Yeah, well, so is opium, but it's still not good for you. A lot of things can be just a plant. You know what? Friggin'
Poison ivy.
Yeah.
Wait, go back there and... There might be some back there. Okay, maybe not. Baby dot.
Uh-uh.
So I was at a
Dang it, I hope there's more keys.
I was told to I was bringing some like.
How do I detach?
I don't remember. Hit B or something. X. I don't know. X or something. Are you getting it? What? Don't forget about the things. Oh.
Careful not to fall. dangerous here.
Aw, jeez.
Your mom's dangerous. Frick. Oh, okay.
I think you're supposed to go down there.
Yo, you know what I'm gonna do? Wait, really? Why can't I stop?
Yeah?
What the heck?
I never heard him do that.
I have never heard that before.
I guess it's just, you know, because like it's one of his things he does, standing still, but like I've never heard him do that. Aha!
Oh.
Whoa, not bad.
Oh no!
Thank you.
It was alive.
It did come that way, but
It's too bad that SPO can't do the whole like press X to shoot through the rings thing.
oh yeah. Actually, you know, I don't remember if he actually has that or not.
I'm just saying, it's too bad he doesn't have that.
Let's see.
Listen here.
Let's go. Here we go.
Really wishing I had not used that Chaos Blast. I really wish I had not used Caustic Blast.
It's really dangerous here.
My name is Big the Cat, and I'm literally retarded.
I'm what's the politically correct term that we'll consider offensive in the future?
Mentally disabled.
The enemies first.
You gotta get with the times. This thing I used to yell a few years ago. Yeah, I used to yell. Yeah, if you say it even once, I'm gonna cancel you.
Anybody that even said it in the past is canceled. I said it in the past, it doesn't matter.
Let's go.
Baby, charmy, baby.
Bee, Charmy the bee. You gotta hit him on his head. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, his head.
I don't like that. I do not approve of what just happened.
I'll take the lead.
Really strong. Even my attacks are useless against us.
If it's a battle gate, it'll have to wait.
Hey, what's this? Watch this. No. So this was no.
I think he's using like a shuriken or something to play that, strum that.
I guess.
So anyway, the Cuphead show is interesting. It's a hilarity.
I just still like the meme that's like when fans of Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss find out that Hell is the place of literal torment and not just full of lesbian demons or something like that.
Or furries or something like that.
It's true, like, I don't understand these shows that come out that are just about hell. Like, it's not a place you want to be. It's not a good place.
Well, they at least acknowledge that in Cuphead.
0 out of 10 would not recommend.
I mean, like I said, at least with Cuphead, while they have a comedic, it's just they don't say like, "Oh my gosh, I want to go there," you know. Right. Oh yeah, when everyone started doing this is when people started I remember at one point I was like, my approval of Lady Gaga went up ever so slightly because she apparently likes Weird Al.
You realize she makes terrible music.
Yeah. Maybe that's why she wanted Weird Al to she wanted Weird Al to do some of her music, so she made it terrible on her. Well, of course, then again, Weird Al doesn't do just terrible music. He does good music too. I'm just saying, what I mean is like parodies. Like he doesn't like just parody.
Okay, stay. Oh, talk.
Okay. What?
Should we grind on it to cross over?
Grinding. Oh. Stop it, Ron. Stop. Enter. Those torches back there.
I didn't even realize they were on there.
Andrew's ADHD makes him stupid, huh?
No, I'm just not trying very hard.
That's the excuse he likes to use.
My other excuse is that I like to claim to be retarded.
Mentally ill, mentally disabled.
My other excuse is that I like to say that I'm forgetful. The other excuse is like when I say I'm forgetful.
My other excuse, though.
What am I doing?
I have short-term memory, or whatever. Let's see. I have bad short-term memory. And I have serious, or whatever it was, in the second episode of Song Boom. That show.
Oh, come on!
How could this happen to me?
How come I'm the only one that happened to?
Careful not to fall. It's really dangerous here.
You didn't have any rings.
Took the lead, lost the lead, lost the lead.
Let's see, no, it's a gain the lead, lost the, gain the lead, just lost the lead, just gain the lead.
Lost the lead.
You're forgetting things.
What, the torch is already done.
Look around. Go over to them. Just be sure that, you know, you're not just at a distance and they're not appearing. I mean, if you've already wasted so much time, just waste a little more time making sure. Because I can't remember if it like, okay, they are out. Because I couldn't remember if it was one of those things where they decide, yeah, because you hit the checkpoint before hitting these, then it just won't count it, you know. Which I can't stand when games do stuff like that, like, or like if you complete a.
I gotta go back over there.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit the thing. You gotta hit the switch. You gotta learn the physics, man.
I don't care enough to learn the physics. It was kind of dumb. I just like tried to jump away, and he just like, oh, so you just want to be shot off to the side? I see.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Well, remember what I've mentioned before when they were making this game. and they were playtesting it, you gotta use SPO. Become invisible.
Oh.
By you doing the thing, doing the wind thing. Yeah.
Oh, that makes you invisible?
Yeah, at least...
I never noticed that.
What have you been doing this whole time, Andrew?
I thought that putting up blue flames was making me invisible.
No. Is that why you've been putting out the freaking blue flames?
Uh-huh.
Did you not see that I was able to become invisible in the frog level?
Nope, wasn't paying a bit of attention.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Let's go down there.
It's really funny to watch. Okay, so yeah, I think this is the only version of the game that I know of where the room looks this bright. And that's not gonna take care of the, that's not gonna take care of them.
Huh.
Good job at wasting that.
Oh, you're welcome. Hey!
Oh, well, you're... Hey!
Yeah, hey!
Sure, whenever Santa gets lost, they launch a rocket, but whenever I get...
Let's see, it's... Oh, sure, whenever Santa gets kidnapped, you launch a rocket in space, but whenever I get locked in the Arby's bathroom, everybody just laughs.
I got me a stress ball.
For what?
I don't know, this is what I got for one of the things I got for my stocking.
Well, how do I get up there?
All the stress. Bleh. The little thing came out here, it's just like bleh. Can't tell what he's saying when it is. It almost sounds like he's saying unfail.
It's like he's saying, oh, I failed.
Maybe that would make sense.
Awesome. Oh, come on!
Look at this.
Physics, this game are gay.
Not only that, though.
Not only that are they queer, not only that, they're like dudes who like men sexually.
Oh.
Have you seen the thing where like there were some schools that had some book that was called like Genderqueer or something, and it was basically like it was made for kids, but it had some basically X-rated material.
Oh yeah. Well, remember that SPO doesn't stay invisible if you switch characters. Just keep in mind, folks, there's a reason that there's a reason that we've only seen, like, if any of the Chaotix are on their own, it's always either been SPO or Vector, never Charmy.
Because Charmy's worthless.
Yes.
There's a part of me that feels like Charmy should get his own little worship cult, like Shrek has.
Yes. There was I remember it was in the comics that had, like, he used to be a prince or something like that, and it was a really cool character, but then, like, something happened, he lost his memory, he was thrown out of the thing, you know, it was just like, so he just started acting like a kid again.
There are torches here, too.
And it's just like, wow, that's depressing.
I wish there was a not terrible digital way to have all the Sonic comics, because I lost some account access to this comics thing I had that was letting me get them digitally. I can never get the account recovered, even though the account helped.
How could this happen to me?
Yeah. How could this happen to me? I just want to scream. Wait, what's left?
Yes. Well, you missed a few. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing is once you go up there, it's like, no, you can't reach it up here again.
I will defy the odds. That's retarded. That was so close.
I see something.
I see where you are.
What are you singing about?
I'll take the lead.
Anything down here?
No. Death. Everybody hates this mission.
Everybody,
Yeah. Hates this mission.
Yeah.
Everybody hates this mission. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to come up with any more lyrics on the spot because it just won't come out right.
Remember, kids, trans people are not brave. They need help. They're mentally ill. I think one of the best things we could do to stop all this transgenderism crap is start trying to find a way to make transgenderism cringe.
It hasn't already.
Like, but I mean ways on a large scale to make it seem so cringe teenagers won't want to do it, and I guarantee most people won't do it as adults. Don't make it seem brave or trendy or anything like that. Just make it seem as cringe as possible. I saw one thing.
Don't say triggered. That's triggering.
I saw one thing where this dad was like, his daughter tried to say she was trans, so he started dressing like a girl for like a week, and finally she was fed up with it and found it cringe and stopped saying she was. I was like, yes.
I still remember this old picture back when a lot of like kids and stuff would do the thing where they were trying to be gangster or whatever, have their pants halfway down.
Yeah.
And so like it had like the dad was like the kid who would do that was like mowing with his where you can see his underwear and stuff. And then it says your dad says he's just gonna do that until you stop doing it, you know.
We should ask Charlie to make this flower bloom.
We should ask Jeremy to make this flower bloom.
Charmy. Wait, did you get those at the end though? Like when you were trying to get them last time on the giant robot and stuff? I didn't pay attention if you did or not.
I don't know. I know there were only 2 there, and I need a total of 4.
Other time you're ready.
This one doesn't have. Okay.
And remember, you don't need the blue flame to become invisible.
I do now, if for nothing else than spite. Yeah.
Are you gonna wet your whistle?
I'm gonna wet my whistle. I wet my whistle. I wet my whistle for a while here. I wish I could do the whistle sound, but I just can't do the sound. I just can't do the sound. I just can't do the sound.
Whistle. Remember, you gotta hit that target to open the door. Hey, Charmy, shut up. I don't know.
Why is there time for you to shut the heck up?
Where the... You know, I'm starting to remember, like, I don't know why it didn't occur to me until the other day where I was looking up, like, how many episodes there are in each season of Rick and Morty, and the fact that there's 10. episodes per season, but then the first season had 11 episodes, and I was like, oh yeah, the first one was a pilot episode.
It doesn't really feel like a pilot, though.
Well, honestly, when you watch it, it really... It kind of has that Adult Swim show thing. I mean, yeah, it's an Adult Swim show, but I mean, like... It feels very different from other Adult Swim shows. But, like, the first episode definitely... Like, the drawings and the way they moved, it definitely felt like an Adult Swim show.
Rick! You're worse than Hitler, but at least Hitler cared about Germany or something. Morty.
It's funny to hear Bradley do the, try and do the voices and stuff, because he's just
so bad at them.
Because it just sounds like him doing it, you know?
Yeah. Okay. I kept pressing A, and it didn't do the bubble thing.
You know that disgusting slop that gives you gas?
You know that disgusting slop that gives you gas?
Let's have some of that.
We'll help you, but we're lazy.
Zoom.
Excuse me, sir. I'm a union construction worker. Of course I have time. I only work a few hours a day. I just love the one that's like, sir! Oh, you're, let's see, oh, that's what the front of your face looks like. Oh, come on.
What about the Gravity Falls short where it was like, where it had like the guy who only was sideways or something like that, you can only see him sideways, yes. And like they reveal it and it's like
a little army of alien men.
Yeah, or like a little army.
This is like, you knew what you did when you signed up for the,
like they took like suicide stuff or whatever.
They took cyanide capsules and died and committed suicide.
Yeah.
You know you're supposed to cut that out of the thing, right?
What? Oh, you are?
Yeah, out of the webbing.
I thought the point was just like to do that. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, did I do that to yours?
What?
Did you do that to yours?
I didn't get one.
Oh, I thought you did, because
if I did, I never saw it.
Nora got one.
I never got one.
Well, that's because you're the dumb, the unwanted child.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so you don't have to put those out.
I know.
But I like to do it because I like being myself.
Oh.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, there's always at least two. There's like 2 or 4 that everyone misses because they just kind of blend into the background. There you go.
Oh, no more stress. Oh. No more stress. Oh, yeah.
See? Not bad.
That's part of the game is seeing which ball will come out the most. Look.
Oh, and here you go, boss fight.
There you are, you mustache moron. Piece of what, right?
I do like this is the only one where they're actually talking to Eggman. Spoilers.
Oh, jeez.
There was something strange about it.
Don't worry about it.
We've got to take care of this guy first. Ready?
I like how lazy this boss is. It's just like, instead of a cool boss design, we're just gonna have a big stream of robots. It doesn't even fit thematically.
It's enjoyable, isn't it?
It doesn't fit thematically.
Well, here's the thing. Thematically. They're apparently actually saying stuff, but who actually all understands what they're saying other than the people who made it and the people who figured it out? I don't know.
And me, and you,
and me, and
pretty
you,
much everyone who plays game.
Hit the button.
No.
You'll get more rings.
I want to say for something more.
And then you can get more. You can get more Team Blast, Andrew. I mean, it fills it up faster. Did you forget about that? Like, go ahead and use it whenever the enemies come out.
Fine.
Cause watch. First of all, yeah, you can also get a bunch of lives that way. We're outnumbered. Cause watch this. Yeah, see? Alright, go ahead and use it again.
No, there's a few enemies. I'm not queer.
Stop it wrong. Go ahead.
Stop!
Cool. What?
I'm back. I need to sit up again.
Back. Oh, you're back.
Oh, B, charmy, B. I can say it like a northerner. Let's see. Oh, charmy.
Charmy. B, charmy. The
Do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Okay, this is there. Okay. I like when they still make their battle noises during the Chaotix or Team Blast.
Oh yeah.
Because it's just, you know, okay. Was it Family Guy that had the thing where I think it was one Family Guy where they had somebody that was talking to Meg or something, and as they tried to talk, their tongue just fell out of their mouth.
Let's see. Are you trying out for Flag Girl?
Yeah, it's Flag. This is the Flag team. Is this the last group?
No.
Yeah, you just have a Flag Girl, but yeah, look that up. I want to see that.
Let's see.
Wait, what was the point of that?
Maybe I think you're supposed to use Vector to like hit enemies behind you.
Okay, how was I supposed to know that?
Oh.
Smash them all.
Let's see, because like.
What the heck?
Sounds just fun.
Smash them all.
Can I just use Team Blast on all of them?
I don't know if it can. I don't think you can reach it. I don't think you can Halo reach it.
Oh, best Halo.
I mean, it really was a good Halo. I mean, I think 3's the best, but like, Reach was pretty good.
Oh, it's better because in the ending, everybody dies.
Well, I mean, the multiplayer is mostly for me. Oh, it's such a sad tale. They made heroic sacrifices. Yeah, I remember like when the game came out, like everyone was talking about the endings, like, man, I cried, or man, I got so blah blah blah. And I'm playing, I'm like, it's kind of sad. I didn't cry at all. Didn't get like emotional. Because I was just thinking, like, you know, I'm just playing through the campaign just to get some achievement points and, you know. Like, here's the thing. I think that, you know, there's a lot of good Halo campaigns and stuff. And that's the thing. That's something about Halo that's kind of rare for a lot of first-person shooters. To be able to care about both the multiplayer and the single player.
Just to wait on the bird to make its way back around and to be the one that shoots. Still waiting on the bird to see if I see which one I'm gonna shoot.
But
Time to give up.
You're finished!
That was too easy. This is only the beginning.
oh,
You know, I couldn't get away otherwise. Okay, how? What was I supposed to do?
it's this game.
There was something strange about
It's just funny to like.
Don't worry about it!
We've got to take care of this guy first. Ready? Smash them all!
I like how they're just supposed to sit in there.
Yeah. What about the whole Bayonetta thing where like people freaked out because she wasn't a lesbian?
Now look.
Oh yeah, no, there's.
Go now!
But yeah. What about that?
Well, I wanted her to be a lesbian.
I had it all in my fantasies.
I had it all in my weird, deranged fantasies. They weren't deranged because they were mine. I can't do anything wrong.
Self-love is the best love of all.
Oh dear Lord!
I really want to play that clip. Like someone who says that, I really want to reply with a clip that like has like where on King of the Hill, whenever Luann is saying something about like, let's see, Luann, who's your Valentine? Let's see, myself, because something about because loving yourself is the best love of all, right? And then like Peggy's like no, and then like Hank's like no, that's not true at all, in fact, or something like that. I just want to play that clip for someone who says something like that.
Self-love is not good.
Narcissism.
You know who does? You know who loves themselves? Racist people. Like, you know, who's saying something that those kind of people like to hear.
Yeah.
Or you know, people they don't like. You know,
Yeah.
should a racist love himself?
Yeah.
Kitty.
What? And remember, the only reason we haven't been canceled yet is because we're really not big enough, and they only like to go after people who like are big because they want the attention. Yeah, I think that's just for getting those balloons.
Balloon.
They don't. Oh yeah, there we go.
Fat Albert.
Yeah.
Balloon.
He's like learns how to say balloon, and thank you so much. Can suddenly start speaking like
very clear English.
Yeah. And then they had everyone's favorite, Bill Cosby, in the movie. Oh, he was the creator of Fat Albert, or one of the creators. Wow, cool, Sylvester. Thank you. That's what I wanted done to my curtain.
It's so funny.
Got it. That's just so funny.
I was hoping Sylvester's claws were going to get caught on that curtain.
And he'd start meowing.
He'd start meowing or have a hard time getting down. It would be adorable. Because it was all soft.
Oh, he'd be struggling.
Oh, he'd be a struggling kitty.
Here
Bye, kitty.
Well, first he's got to do the thing on his.
Yeah, there's like a little fish-shaped claw pad.
Yeah.
Hanging from the door.
So remember, if if one of us ever becomes big and someone randomly looks up this clip trying to cancel us for some reason, they could look at.
Please do cancel me. Cancel me harder, Daddy.
I saw this picture one time where it had like, let's see here if I can find it. Oh wait, maybe I may have already put it on there. I transferred a lot of pictures to my computer and stuff, so I may be there. But like I remember it had like this person trying to say to like an America 11 person saying like you've been brainwashed or something like that. But they have like all this like the vaccine stuff, the masks on, the like all this. Social media stuff and like BLM on their, tattooed and all that stuff. But it's already been proven. It's been proven to a lot more people now that BLM was just a scam.
Oh yeah.
Because like. At this point, the only people who still say, no, it's not, are just the deniers. The Santa deniers. Oh. This is so funny, though, Santa deniers. Like, that's the thing. Joke, I mean.
I like the average Santa denier and the average Santa truther meme. They're like really, really strong if they're a Santa truther.
Yeah. Yes, Eggman thought that was funny. Well, not real Eggman, but, spoilers.
You ruined the whole game. My whole year is ruined.
Ruined?
My whole life is ruined.
Because slight spoilers. Did you have to do that?
Yes. Without it, I would have died.
It would have spun out of control and turned into a ball with dust, but something like that on the original Ratchet & Clank from Drek.
That gives me gas.
Boy, I sure can't wait for the sequel to the Ratchet & Clank movie.
Oh yeah, it sucked.
It really wasn't that bad. I don't think it deserved all the hate it got.
Oh, I give it all the hate I want.
You only said that after you saw all the reviews.
No, after I sat and thought about it. I've not seen any reviews for it.
I've seen it 3 times, and I can say it's a alright movie. I mean, you're especially gonna get, if you're a Ratchet & Clank and PlayStation fan, you're gonna get some enjoyment out of some of the references. But
I wanted a decent movie.
But what I'm saying is,
no.
I don't think it was that bad.
As a matter of fact, I thought it was so horrendous.
Time to give up.
What? You want some pets?
I mean, folks, this is important.
Yeah, pull the cat up here and give him some scratches. That's what he wants.
Hey there.
I know, it's a big
This
deal.
is only the beginning.
So I was thinking about canceling this channel and then bringing it back, and then canceling it and then bringing it back. Oh, no. I was thinking about making a new channel out of an idea I just came up with just today, and then like do nothing else with it.
What about making a channel with one video, an intro video, and then never posting anything again? Actually, it seems like it'd be an interesting channel idea. There's a channel that looks at those channels that only ever had one introductory video.
I've actually made a channel one time as a joke just to have one video on it, and saying call it like the one video channel or something like that. Oh, it's a silly Billy idea. Dr. Willy. Isn't it Wiley? Thank you. I think that was it. Unless there's one more set. I don't remember. If it's, oh yeah, there's another set. Because I know this is the last area. Thank you. Alright. Charming P. Got 831 rings.
Truly amazing.
Don't get too excited, boys.
Okay. Now we're gonna finish up the chaotic story.
Is when he says boys to Amy and
all the teams.
Yep.
I didn't say she was extremely silly. I said that she was effing goofy.
No.
I could just hear him there in the background.
Yes.
Ugh, Fleet. I gotta go through here without getting detected. Just the way it sounds because of the echo. The universe, first.
Once we start a job, we finish the job. That's the policy. We're Team Chaotix.
Team Chaotix. They're detectives. If I'm remembering correctly, I think you can kill them if you're invisible. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so if you're invisible, you... See, Andrew, you can become invisible anywhere.
Never bothered paying attention. Because I don't give a frick.
Oh. So if we ever play...
I don't give a frick.
Well, what we need to do, if we ever play a Conquest Mode in one of the Mortal Kombat games, we need to start with Deception and then just completely ignore Deadly Alliances, because that one sucked.
Why?
Because all like, okay, so you know how basically a lot of the Conquest Mode and Deception was like when you actually do the fights, like normally it was a majority of it was doing tutorials, but it still had an interesting story behind it. But anyway, but the problem with Deadly Alliance was it was just the tutorial mode basically. It was just that. You got to use different characters, but it was just kind of boring. But I thought Deceptions was really interesting. Only problem with Armageddon, Armageddon had a really fleshed out story mode, like where you actually did combat outside of the regular combat. But anyway, okay, so those don't count as enemies. That's good. I thought they were gonna count those as enemies and be like, yeah, use Charm Me, but don't get caught. Let's see.
There are so many battleships.
There are so many battleships.
There are so many battleships.
Robots. What about those robots? Level up! Oh. Ah, crap. Come on now. Why did you do that? Why did you allow that? I gotta just... Are you kidding me? Stop. If you get hit, you know, and it seems like I can't not get hit right there. Wait, did I destroy all the... Okay, I did. Oh yeah, I needed it. See, look, here's the Charmy solo game now. Oh. But anyway, yeah, let's see. SBO was in Sonic the Fighters, like as a solo character. He was in Sonic the Fighters and Sonic Rivals 2. And then in, let's see. So he was in that Sonic Rivals 2, and also,
Look at all those ships. I wonder if we could take one.
Maybe best to try it.
So you see this thing where this guy's at a Walmart and mad he couldn't get his money out of the bank, and he said, if I can't get my money out, no one can get their money out, and started trying to destroy the computers there at the desk.
yeah.
Yeah, this really happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny, but sad too.
Yeah.
I died. Ouch, cried I and died. I only remember that game because I remember hearing that a lot. It was a Flash game where it was like the letter I or something. It was just like it said, this is like, ouch, cried I and died if you die in the thing.
What about dry eyes?
Oh. Oh, wait, I don't need that here. Anyway. Let's see, if I use Vector right now, it's probably going to count me as, like, getting detected or whatever. No, it didn't.
What do you have to do this without being found? What?
What?
Wait, what about detected?
Well, you can't get detected by the enemies. That's why I'm using Espio a lot, so that he can become invisible and, you know.
You can destroy them,
You just can't get, like, you can't be visible to them. Like, if it's in a thing, they're a really confusing detection system, then, you know, you. Also, that happens.
Man legally changed gender to gain custody of his kids. You know what? I'm okay with that. The system does greatly favor women over men.
Yeah, I do. Even if the woman is clearly not the one they should be going with in that situation. But are you a sexist? Are you a sexism? I don't know. And then there's then there's the old thing of what is it, Leroy Jenkins. I don't know.
Leroy Jenkins!
Like, I don't know why, it took me a few years, but I was just like, you know, that's actually really funny, just the whole situation there.
Yeah, it got overdone in school, but
Yeah, it got overdone. I think that's why I was like, this is stupid at first, because everyone was talking about it, and it was just like, can you shut up? I think that's a... Maybe not. Maybe it's this. I don't know. I was thinking you could do like that, but maybe not. Hold on. Well, whatever that's for. Let's see. Okay, well, I don't know what that's gonna do. Zoom!
I'm sleepy.
No.
Just hit me.
Great. And I can't get detected, so I can't, like, defeat this thing very fast. So I never have been able to do the Spyro double jump from the original version of Spyro 2. And what people consider that is whenever you hit the glide button and then like jump or something that's or glide and something at the same time or charge or something like that. And it can cause you to like jump higher, and so people have been had exploited the game and was able to get through it pretty fast.
Roger.
The best was the bug in Sonic Boom where you could jump, pause, jump, pause.
Yeah, with Knuckles. That's funny. That's the one thing I actually took out when they did an update for that game.
Should have left that one in.
Let's see. Well, technically, I guess you could get rid of the update and, you know.
Focus.
I guess.
Yourself.
Oh man, I am very sleepy. My actual name now. My actual name is very sleepy.
Let's see. Five
Quarter of the base.
the core of the base.
Yeah, why? We should probably find him.
Where does that man get the money for all this stuff?
Diplomatic community? I don't know.
You get a lot of money.
Well, you know what's really funny is the plot line for why Boss Cass can't be just dealt with in Tai 2. Do you remember the reason for that?
I don't even know who Boss Cass is.
You not remember the main boss bird character from Taiwan?
No.
Anyway, he's a cassowary bird, like one of the most dangerous birds in the world. Anyway, so in the second game, when he gets busted out of jail, the game's been out for well over 20 years, folks. It's okay. It's gonna be like, no, not 20 years. It's gonna be 20 next year. Anyway, so the reason they couldn't just go after him, just head on, is that he apparently just randomly formed his own country, and so he had diplomatic immunity. Or since he was like the president or the leader or whatever he is, king, something. And it's just funny because like, just you know, kids game, but like, oh yeah, you know.
I'll be right back.
No, you're never coming back ever again.
Okay.
Well, now wait a minute now. Okay, hey. Let's see. I keep forgetting I don't need to. Just I was so used to that mission having like where you could only do the invisible.
Anytime you're ready.
Anyway. Level up. Keep going. So, let's see. Where's the phone switch? Yep. I was thinking, crap. Hold on. Turn around. go. I was thinking one of these has a key in it. And that's why Andrew's not allowed back in the continent of Tennessee. Oh, hey, Andrew.
You're correct. They banned me from this continent for the amount of horses I murdered.
We call him the Nay Slayer.
Gosh, I was gonna say I committed equinicide. The Nay Slayer. I'm not gonna lie, you caught me off guard with that one. Well, I gotta admit, that slowed me down.
But I'm still going.
What if I said blogger some new nugget?
Well, I gotta admit it. Checking around to see if I get any more keys. Cause that's a mission.
Let's see what's up there.
Let's see what's up there. Anyway. But just remember, Andrew, it's not that you have to fight, it's that you get to fight.
Oh my gosh. One of our cousin's kids.
Which is also our cousin.
She's fighting. This kid's probably 8. I think she's 8. She'll be 9 later this year. And this girl, I'm telling him, well, I was trying to teach him a life lesson. You don't have to fight every battle. There's no reason to fight for this. She looks at me and says, "It's not that we don't have to fight. It's that you get to fight." I couldn't respond. I didn't know how to reply to that.
I didn't want to deal with it at the moment. So now we gotta get merchandise shirts that say Nay Slayer and it has Andrew on it. Wow!
You know what I think needs to happen?
What's that?
What I've realized. In a day without DLC, you could justify 3 games with the same engine, just, a different story and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, say, GTA. We say,
crap.
one console had 3 GTAs, and now 3 consoles have 1 GTA.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, like, I feel like that part of it's just how big the game is, and if they made a GTA 6 with 5's engine, people get it, or they'd be like, oh, wait, why do you do DLC?
Yeah.
It'd be nice if companies go back to having just more games, but for games that use the same engine, just charge less.
Yeah. I said yellow laser.
But they could have easily done GTA 6 on the PS4 and Xbox One. Use the same engine, just charge $40 for it.
Yeah. Go for it. Okay, he's gonna charge his laser. Yeah. And yeah, get the rest, all one of them.
I guess they could charge the full 60 if they made the map just as big and had just as much content in a different place.
Yeah. Well, apparently GTA 6 is gonna. I guess, did you see anything about it?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently it's gonna take place in I think Vice City or somewhere like that, which is basically GTA's version of Miami, Florida,
Mm-hmm.
and it's gonna be a chick that you use this time.
We're not gonna have 3 people to choose from?
No, I think they're just going. Back to having just one character. But here's what I think they should do. I think they should take the concept of don't make them a silent protagonist, but decide the look of the character. You know?
Yeah.
Like you can have a not silent protagonist that you customize. You know?
Yeah, that's what they did in
Fallout 4.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say Mass Effect.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot that you could actually like. I didn't realize you could actually do like a full customization of Mass Effect. I got it free on I got the Legacy whatever it's called collection on
Yeah.
on PC for free, and it was given to me, and like I didn't realize, I was like, oh, you don't have to make them look like how every other video makes them look, or that I see on YouTube. Anyway, but yeah, it is very possible to not have to have a protagonist that has a voice, that's customizable and stuff. That's your own creation. Anyway, and I'm not sure why there's some games that like still don't do that, or you know what I mean, like.
What a bunch of hormones.
So like, now some people say the problem with Sonic Forces was that you had the customization character, and I was like, no, that was actually one of the highlights of the game. Or some YouTubers acted like that was the reason. And it was just like, did you not play the game? Even if they didn't have that feature, that still would have been not a very good game. That was one of the highlights. And then you have, yeah. Anyway, Sonic Forces, what a dud of a game.
Looks like we're in a jam, boys.
Evil must die. Beware my ninja power.
Enough of this. Yes, you saw me, Victor. Time to meet your maker.
Hey, Gar.
I'll show you what real evil is.
It is funny to like look back at the. It's great to look back in the day when evil characters would refer to themselves as evil characters, which nowadays it's like well, we're good guys, blah blah blah, or oh, we got to give them some backstory that justifies what they're. I don't know. Which, I mean, if it's done right, I don't mind that stuff as much, but,
Sorry, it's just we got sucked into looking at something.
Because you suck.
You bet. Hey!
Take this. Take this. Take this. Sir, I think we're done. I think we're done recording for the take this. Take this.
Take this.
Take this.
Take this.
That was one thing that the Aaron version was missing, was the fact that he was not doing the take the. There we go. Okay. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Ah. Ha ha ha. Take this. Take this. Take this. Charge! Alright, wait. Yeah. Okay, there we go. This was some intense, like, last boss music. Not as intense as the, as, Ow. Alley. Or let's see, whenever on Family Guy when they're doing the jackass thing, it's like, let's see. Ow, ow, ow. And then like Peter's neck was all twisted up and stuff. Which, you know.
So I gotta find a clip or something.
No.
Oh.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. But yeah, so we've been getting the Chaotix story out of the way just because of how it's set up, you know. Wait for it.
As dumb as the show is, there's a part of me that appreciates some of the clips I've seen in The Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Like, there's a clip apparently, you know, when Michelle and character as finally sees with what's her name for the very first time.
Yeah.
It starts with them kissing and it cuts away, and they're laying down into the dun, and he just kind of sits there and he says, "Well, I enjoyed that more than I thought I would." Just like how he says it. Well, I enjoyed that more than I just with that expression, like, well, I enjoyed that more than I thought I would.
Yeah. I mean,
it's so funny.
Yeah. I mean, the show is quite dumb, but alright. I remember, like, at one point, people were making fun of that show, like, oh my gosh, this show's so dumb, and then suddenly it just became really big, like, everyone, loved it, and... Take this.
Take this.
Charge! Yeah. This is a boss you find in the 3DS version of Sonic Generations.
I forgot. How do you find it to do more damage, really?
What? Now you can actually destroy the shield, which as a kid I never thank you, because this game has done. That's the thing that really gets on my nerves about, like, even the Sonic games, like the mini games, the one that just throws you back so far whenever you get hit once. That's part of what made Rayman 1 so hard, was that, like...
Oh, I thought it was because it's one of those games where you have a hard time knowing where you are in the level because your camera's too close.
Well, that's part of it, but the other part is that, like, I mean, there's way too many bottomless pits. There's way too many things that can hurt you, but also, like, because you have more than one hit point, but well, first of all, depending on what version you play, why did that happen? Anyway, why did I let that happen, I should say. Well, the problem was that, like, too many things could hurt you, and when you got hurt, a majority of the time, he would back up too far, and he would, fall. And there's a lot of small platforms that you fall off of. It just got really annoying. And, like, I'm glad a lot of people realize that game is not that good, just because it's hard. A lot of people act like, oh, if a game's not almost impossible, it's not good. But that game is one where they're like, oh, okay, this is too hard,
See, I love this. It says Bulgarian man stole 400 sex dolls in order to stop degeneracy in his country. Police say he also caused a forest fire and attempting to burn all the dolls. I approve.
Yeah.
Good man.
So here's I just had an idea. How I could make this a little quicker. Watch this, hold on. So one thing, the thing about shoot, I forgot. Oh yeah, remember that really lame excuse as to why people justify N64 being better than than PlayStation because it had less games.
Yeah, that's dumb. Like,
Here's
I
this.
understand that when you're saying like fewer games from a given developer in a given span of time. Nintendo did do that for the NES, and that was good because it meant they could like put their 5 best games out.
Well, yeah, that in that case, yeah, that's good. But like they're like, oh, because there was less games, that means most likely people played some of the same games, so they brought them together or something like that.
Yeah, that's really dumb.
Like that is one of the lamest excuses I've ever heard about that kind of stuff. It's like, I mean, like, I'm not saying PlayStation had all bangers, but there were a lot of good ones, and a lot of like games that were also on N64 were usually better on PlayStation. Usually.
Yeah.
Usually, not all the time. I know a few games that were better on N64. Take this.
If the PlayStation had the processing power of the N64, it would have been an even better console.
Yeah. But I'm sure that like the same people, if it was the other way around, if PlayStation had the processing power as the N64, and the N64 just had like, you know, was the N32 or whatever, you know, it'd be funny, like people would say, well, they took the limitations of 32-bit, so it's better, you know, blah blah blah, or something like. They really made these games with the power that they had, and it just made it better than, you know, blah blah blah. And we're not saying this just because we grew up on PlayStation. I mean, you know, Dreamcast had, well, I mean, technically that wasn't the next generation, but I mean, Dreamcast had more power than both those consoles. You wouldn't always get that, but, you know, you wouldn't always understand that because for some games, but, you know. Anyway. Take this. See if I can do this right. Okay, hit me. And then let me collect the rings here. There we go. Take this. Take this. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah. Ah, crap. Okay. Wait, let me see if I can catch up to him and use the Team Blast and see if they'll...
This is where you messed up last time.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Wait. He does. Look at Vector there. I thought that was... Oh, Charmy said, I'm gonna hurt you real bad, remember in the last cutscene. The only reason I would say was funnier about the PS2 version of the last cutscene for the Chaotix, because like it was technically a glitch that happened, I guess, or the sound just wasn't as good. It was supposed to be like, you know, whenever Charmy's beating up Eggman, you see the shadows and stuff, but they're like, he's like, take this, you bad man, and then you hear him go, oh! But in the PS2 version, it's like, he's like, you only hear it like in the background, you just hear like, you hear, oh, or something like that. Somehow, some reason that's just kind of funnier, you know, just to hear it in the background. So therefore, the whole PS2 version's better, I'm sure. Honestly, though, like, it was kind of hard to go back to the PS2 version after playing the GameCube and Xbox versions.
Yeah.
Because, like, it took Sega a long time to actually get a game on PS2, like a game on PS2 that wasn't, like, inferior, or on PlayStation in general, that wasn't inferior to other versions. Because, like, it just seemed like they just didn't understand the technology at all. Even though PS2 had more games because it was, like, easier to develop for. And it was also really popular, so that's part of the reason.
Why is there an option to get food items on Amazon that are listed as, you know, used? Maybe used food.
Well, you go to a toilet. There you go, here's the song. Like, the lyrics are as dumb as can be, but, you know, what a surprise for a song game, but,
Brain damage.
Chaotix.
yeah. See, that's the thing about Sonic music, is like, there's a lot of them with really stupid lyrics, but they're so catchy. And yeah, I don't care if you hear an echo, folks, this is fun.
What about Ninja Stars?
Something about the Ninja Stars floor. Yeah, whatever I'm trying to say.
Against the ninja.
Here we go. So when are they gonna get their own game? Oh yeah, we still got. There's a lot of characters that deserve their own game that Sega's not doing because they're afraid of the old timer YouTubers that like say only the Genesis games are good because they're way too nostalgia blinded. I mean, like, you got some people that are kind of nostalgia blinded, and then you got those that are really nostalgia blinded. But in more recent years, there have been at least some YouTubers that once criticized them that are like, you know what? My big green tractor. Oh. Charming. I like how they don't say Vector's name, they just say the green one. Is me out. You know, like, early 2000s Sega had some really kind of interesting, like, you could tell it was a Sega game by the CG cutscene, you know? Just kind of had that style to it. I always thought he was saying Sonic Heroes. The emblems bleed.
Oh, ESP guitars in line 6, of course.
You know, this game's gonna be 20 years old this year in Japan, at least. Like late this year. Try another story.
Try another story.
So if it's like, sorry, but you gotta try another story. You failed selecting that one. I don't know. Oh, anyway, so that was
Chaotix.
that one. So anyway, you got any parting words, Andrew?
Why, if Team Rose is supposed to be the really easy story, are they not the first one you select?
And that was happy 2023, folks.
Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen.
But okay, bye.